Okay, so another core progression that we need to get our heads wrapped around in all keys is 1 4 1. So in the bass, you've got 1 4 1. In this case, C major is C F C. And then if you put this together with the 1 5 1, it actually gives you a lot of flexibility. 1, 4, and 5 are kind of the core chords in any key. They quickly spell out the tonality of the key. If it's the same in major and minor. So getting comfortable with these chords is very important. And with the 1 4 1, what's important is in the voice leading that the third here moves up to a fourth, and that the fifth moves up to a sixth, and then they both go back down. So. And there's a couple ways that you see this played. You see it either where the bass moves. You can also have it over a single bass note. You see this very commonly, which is called a pedal tone. You hear it in a lot of different styles of music. Classical, gospel music does it a lot. And it's in country, it's in pop, it's in everything. And then you can take it through different positions. The movement is the same each time. And then as usual, we're going to want to take it through at least the circle of fourths. And as you start to transpose, I want you to start to think about each individual voice and how many steps or half steps they move. So here, I've got the third above B flat. It's a tenth above the bass here, but we just think about it as a third. That moves up by half step. So the distance between the third and the fourth in major is a half step. The fifth here, that moves up by a whole step. And the more you transpose these things into different keys, the more those types of relationships become apparent. So here, if I find, here's the octave, here's the third, here's the fifth, I know that the third's going to move up by half step, and that fifth's going to move up by a whole step. So I can find these movements in kind of more obscure keys. So that's the circle of fourths. That's the 1 4 1. You can also do it in minor. So now with 1 4 and 1 in a minor key, they're both minor chords. Which changes the relationships of the movements and the voices. So here we've got a minor third above C, that moves up by a whole step to F. And then you've got the perfect fifth here that moves up by half step up to a minor sixth. And then, as usual, you can take it through all the different keys. So there we go. We took 141 through all keys, major and minor. We didn't do all the different positions, but as usual, it's good to practice those until they feel very comfortable, and you can get these maybe at, 60 beats per minute with 2 beats per chord, like. Just like that.